Alright, hey there Proxyians, this is Proxify here, and guys, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Spirit Gold Wedlocke. And in the previous episode, guys, we had basically went and continued onwards here inside the Rocket Hideout over here at Mahogany Town. We just got ourselves to unlock out 2 passwords to open up a door, which we got to battle out the imposter Giovanni, aka Petrel, and also too, we also got to meet up with Murkrow, which as you guys can probably tell off recording, I did went back and I did heal up our team, just so that I don't have to worry about that after this whole thing that we have to do with all the electrodes and whatnot. So Murkrow is not here. He just ran off all the way to the very end of the Rocket Hideout. But also too, we should be battling out Ariana in this episode, and if we do have enough time as well, we should be able to capture out our Mew, which I think we should have enough money by then. Once we get Ariana and battle out her, she should give us quite a bit of money, and we should be able to get ourselves some Ultra Balls, and yeah, we'll see what happens from there. So anyways, hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday out here. We're going to just go and do a team recap, of course. So we're going to start off here with Bolton, who is level 45. That's Thunder Wave, Magnet Bomb, Discharge, and Supersonic. We also have King out here, who's 43, that has Cut, Earth Power, Double Kick, and Poison Jab. Also got Boo, who's also level 45, with Headbutt, Belly Drum, Vital Throw, and Force Palm. We also got Dirtavere, who's still at level 22. Probably in the next episode, I may do some off-record grinding with Dirtavere, because I don't think we're going to be taking on Price. I don't think for this segment here, because I think what we have to do is head on over to Goldenrod next, and then we should be battling out Price, but I'm not too exactly sure on how that's supposed to work. We also have Shelly, who's at level 43, that has Rain Dance, Muddy Water, Surf, and Mud Bomb. And we also have Psy, who's at level 43, that has Shadow Ball, Zen Headbutt, Confuse Ray, and Psy Beam. So that is basically everybody on, that is everybody on the team, and let's go and head on into where all the electrodes are. So, since we are going to be battling out some electrodes, I think what I'm going to do out here is put out Shelly out here, and we should be able to do some ground type moves and knock out all of these electrodes, because we don't really need them. So hold it right there. Oh man, what's going on here? We can't let a brat like you do as you please forever. I'll hurt Team Rocket's pride over and over again and make it less than you see. So it's time to finish you, however strong you may be, but the two of us fight at the same time. You'll have no chance of winning, but don't you agree? Sorry, baby. Now you get ready to be thrashed. Oh man, and here we go. And Lance is also going to help us out here as well. So we actually got ourselves a double battle. What you had to accomplish? Where's your sense of dignity? As interim boss in the place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Now, speaking about Ariana, I was actually watching a video, I think it was a Birdkeeper Toby video, I think, or a Hoops and Hip Hop video, I'm not too entirely sure. But shout out to one of you two guys, because they were actually talking about a rumor about how Ariana may potentially be Silver's mom, because we only got to know about Giovanni, but we don't really know anything else about Silver's mom. I think what I'm going to do is just land out a Surf. I know that this is going to probably... Ooh, you know what? That's actually pretty nice. Is that super effective or neutral damage? You know what? I think Dragonite's got this covered. Alright, so we're going to land out a Surf. We're going to see how much this does. Oh, I'm sorry, Dragonite. I know that you're going to get a little bit injured out here, but... Ooh, is that Headbutt? Is that going to hurt me? Oh, no, it's going to hurt Dragonite instead. But this Dragonite is so overpowered. It's like at the exact same level as we are. We're going to land out a Mud Bomb on Vileplume. Okay, or go for a Thunder Dragonite. Just knock out this whole entire thing. That's awesome. Thank you. You got this, Shelly. At least you're doing at least a little bit of work. How much is Mud Bomb going to do? Ooh, nice. Do we lower its accuracy? Yes, we do. Very nice. Uh-oh, that's super effective. That shouldn't do that much. Okay, holy. Okay, we also got a Licky out here. I should probably heal on up. We're gonna let Dragonite do its thing. Hopefully, Dragonite goes out and does a Fire Blast or a Thunder on Vileplume. That would be very handy. Nice. It also lands out here again, and thank you. Oh, don't have to worry about getting grass knotted out here. Now, the only thing that we have to worry about now is having this Licky on the screen. And going out for Frustration. But that shouldn't do that much, though. And yes, of course, Murkrow. Okay. Let's go for a Surf. I know that this is going to probably hurt. Ooh, this thing has Dragon Pulse. Well, at least we get to know what Dragonite's moves is going to be for Lance's Pokemon later on down the road once we head into the Elite Four, which I'm hoping, crossing our fingers, that we can stay alive, because you guys all want me to do the post game for Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So yeah, we're gonna go through all of the mystery events that I used to go through when I was a kid. We used to go through the whole Latios thing with the Soul Dew and everything like that with Steven. We're also going to do the Sinjo Ruins as well, another one of my favorite ones that I used to do when I was little. There's just so many good mystery events here in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver that, like, I really miss. And it's kind of sad that, like, I only did them once, but then you can't. Oh no! Oh right, yeah, because Surf does everything. Now we got ourselves a Sharpedo, which that's not too entirely bad. I think Mud Bomb's gonna be ineffective on this thing, right? Oh, you missed? Come on, dude. Oh no! And I think Dragonite is done. Yeah, it is. But I think we should be alright. That actually kills it. Alright, thank you. So we are the only Pokemon standing, unfortunately. I'm sorry about that, Lance. And Grunt doesn't even talk. Oh yeah, and also too, the sad thing about one of the for this part here in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver is that if you do one of the mystery events for the spiky ear Pichu, unfortunately you cannot transfer that Pikachu or not that Pikachu. You can't really transfer over that Pichu over to any of the other games, because unfortunately it's just only limited to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Well, from what I've heard. So, it looks like we're going to take care of our own things out here, and I think Shelly never really got injured at all. And I think, also Lance healed up our Pokemon again out here. So, let's go talk to some of these Electros. We already have, one of the Voltorb family already, so we're already okay out here, so we can go and knock out all these Pokemon. Which, all these Pokemon are really not all that too bad, because if we just laid out some Mud Bombs, we should be good. Not even gonna touch me, dude. Can't even hurt Shelly. And goodbye. Nice, and that was also a crit as well. Alright, just only 2 more to go, and we should be finished here in the Rocket Hideout and making our way to our next one. Now, I'm not too entirely sure. I don't know if there's a Master Ball here, but I think Professor Elm actually gives you the Master Ball, so I could be wrong. Because I forget about that one too. I don't know if Elm gives you the Master Ball or if you have to find it in here. But I'm pretty sure, and I think, from what I remember, I think Elm gives you the Master Ball. After the whole Blackthorn City thing. Alright, we got one more Electro to go, and then we're basically finished here. Okay. One more Mud Bomb should do it. Oh, that's nice. So you're gonna lower my attack or something? Oh, my defense, okay. And this Electro should also be gone too. So not too shabby there. I thought I was gonna be doing a single battle with Ariana, but I think that happens later on in this game, because I'm pretty sure once we head on over to Goldenrod, we get to battle out Ariana again, and that time it's just only a single battle. So that auto signal has finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal, so you're the best. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. And oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, and I don't have any need for it. HM05, alright. Thank you for that as well. That's Whirlpool. teach it to a Pokemon and get across wild waters, but keep this in mind. You can use it. You can use that battle only with the badge from Mahogany Gym. So a journey to becoming the Pokemon champion is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep on going? I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. So I look forward to seeing you again. Yes, I look forward to see. Look forward to seeing you again as well. Now, in the post game of Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can actually go and battle out both Lance and Claire in a double battle at the very end of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which that's also really cool. And I've only done that once as well, but I think you have to do it on a special day. I think it's like on a Friday or something, or Thursday or Friday or something like that, and you have to go all the way back to Blackthorn City and do it. But their Pokemon are like really extremely high up the level. I think they're like at least like level 70, I think. There we go. All healed up. And now we should actually bring out Robin. And we're actually going to go and head back over to Goldenrod City, because I believe we actually have enough money now to buy out some Ultra Balls. And we're going to use those to our advantage to capture out this Mew out here, because that is going to be our next spot. And I think we have enough time to do that as well, because I think we should be around like maybe 10 or 11, no, maybe 10 or 12 minutes right now throughout the video. So let's go and quickly fly on over to Goldenrod City. I already have enough hyper potions as it is, but I'll pick some up after the next episode when we go into Price's gym. So Goldenrod is down over here. Nice. Technically, we could actually go over to Toho Falls and get ourselves another encounter, but I'm going to save that for once we actually head on over to the Leaf Court, because I think that just seems like a little bit of a waste to just go and grab a Pokemon in there already. So let's go and pick up our Ultra Ball up here. We should actually have enough money. Yeah, we do. Wow, we actually have like 11,000 Pokédollars, so we're basically set right now. We're gonna grab out. Oh, we could only grab out 9, but that's alright. Now, I do actually have some battle items, and I would actually like to sell some of those, because we do got quite a few of these. I think these could get sold out for some pretty good money. Yeah, 350, that's also not bad either. 175, pretty nice. X accuracy, what's this? 475, nice. Get some nice, good cash over there. Should I buy out another Hyper Potion? I don't know. We actually have enough for one, so let's just grab it. Yep, and that is basically it. So off recording, when I do my my battling stuff, I'm gonna be battling out all the traders back from that previous Mahogany route. Yes, right. Since we are in Goldenrod, we can't really move any further in here, right? Because I think like all the rocket grunts, I think, are blocking all the different areas right now. But for right now, we're going to fly on over. Nope, that's not Violet City. Where the heck is Violet City? Oh, right over here. And I don't know what the perfect Pokemon on the job is going to be for this Mew, because I have no idea what this level of this Mew is going to be. But to my knowledge is that we already got ourselves Surf, and Surf was maybe around, we had our Pokemon maybe around like level 30 or so. So Mew should probably be at, oh right, yeah, we actually have to head all the way down this way here if we need to go and head on over to Union Cave. So I think right now, guys, I'm going to cut out this part here. I'll meet you guys to the very bottom part of Union Cave, and I'll see you guys in a quick second. Okay, guys, so I am back. So I actually went and headed on over to the Azalea part of the Union Cave, and that should make everything, I think, go a little bit faster instead of going through the back part of the Union Cave here instead. You know what? I think probably switching out into Bolton may probably be another good idea. because Bolton has both Supersonic and Thunder Wave, so we may probably have a much better chance of catching this Mew without having to worry about using the status type moves and stuff like that. Oh, there's an item over here. A potion. Well, that's kind of too late. We already got out of all those gyms already that needed the potions. Oh right, yeah. Did I even battle any of these guys? No, I don't think so. Oh no. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter because all these guys are like super easy to beat. Like they should have at least like maybe like level 10 or 12 Pokemon. Like level 14. I think literally one Magnet Bomb and these things are gone. Bye. So I guess I forgot to battle out this guy in here when I was doing my off-record grinding in here. Well, that doesn't matter. Give me a little bit of some extra EXP, but we should be good. Now, for the next upcoming Nuzlocke, after Spirit Gold Wedlocke, like once we taken care of all the DLC stuff, or not DLC stuff, God. Ever since that whole Pokemon Sword and Shield thing that's been coming out, I keep on thinking mystery events are now DLCs. But yeah, like once we take care of like all the mystery events and everything here, if we could actually survive throughout this whole entire game without losing a Pokemon, but if we hypothetically do lose out on this game of Spirit Gold Wedlocke, our next Pokemon Nuzlocke is actually going to probably be Pokemon Coliseum Randomizer. Because that has always been a thing that I've always wanted to do for a really long time. You guys actually got to see me do a hacked version of, I believe, Pokemon XG, which that was a another hacked version of another thing that was a Pokemon XD randomizer. But this time, instead, it was a hacked Pokemon XD game with Gen 6 stats. So basically, you would have the fairy typing as something in Pokemon XD, or not XD, Pokemon XG, and you also get to have like these different stones that you can actually be able to evolve. I think Espeon and Umbreon. But yeah, like if you guys haven't checked out that Nuzlocke, I recommend you guys doing so because that one was a fun Nuzlocke. I have to say, like that one has to be like one of my favorite Nuzlocks up to this point on my channel. But it kind of sucks that we lost like halfway throughout Pokemon XD because the Pokemon were absolutely way too crazy. I died by a Shadow Pidgeot, which that was absolutely crazy. Now I can't remember exactly where we have to go from here. I think we have to battle out this hiker here. Because this is the way, I believe, to where we need to go. And I don't know if there's like a strength boulder or something that we need to push out of the way up here, but we should be able to continue onwards up here. I remember when I first played Pokemon Gold and Silver, I didn't really know exactly where the heck you would find the third fossil puzzle, but after reading up on a guide on one of my guidebooks, it basically told me that I have to head over here to Union Cave because that is our next destination to grab out our next fossil puzzle. Now I believe the final and only the only final puzzle for the for Azalea Ruins. I think you get like some sort of like secret message or something, which I don't remember exactly what the secret message says. So Mew should probably be around this level right now. Because if we're battling a Pokemon right now that's level 28, Mew should probably be around like at least like level 30. Alright, and this Shieldon is being super annoying because it used Ancient Power. Alright, there we go. And I think that's the only trainer that I think we need to fight right now. And this is the way that we need to go. But little by little, we are going to make it over here. I know that I don't have any super repel, so we have to go and run through all this stuff. But yeah, the Pokemon Coliseum randomizer should actually be really fun. Now, I think... Ooh, run! Okay, made it. Okay, now this should actually be it over here. This should be the final area. Yep, okay. Head up here like so. And there it is, the door to the final puzzle. Now, where is Mew over here? I know that I've seen it before. What the heck? It's an actual cave. How the heck do you make it into that cave? Well, that's strange. I guess we got our Azalea Ruins encounter then. Okay, that's actually not too shabby out here. We actually got ourselves a shield on, level 27, so not bad. Got ourselves another, I think Bastiodon is steel type, right? And there we go. We got our Azalea Ruins encounter. Now, the static Piplup that we got, that's not going to be a part of the Azalea Ruins. Now, I believe you are a male, and I think that's what we need to go and grab after, right? Yes, okay. So you are a male, so that is awesome. You know what? I don't know what I'm going to name you, but I'm going to name you Steely. There you go. Man, that is so crazy. Okay, so how the heck do you make it over there? Okay, guys, I am back. So, actually, I'm not going to end off this episode over here right now. Actually, what we're going to do right now is actually going to be going and capturing out the Mew, because I thought that's what I was going to be doing in the next episode, but I'm not, because we actually still have enough time on our video here anyways, to go and basically grab our Mew. And actually, where I actually had to go over here is that there is another actual entrance that we actually had to go and use Strength, and unfortunately I had to go and put Strength onto Boo and change out the headbutt around. But either way, like, Strength is actually a pretty good move instead. It does like 90 base power, which is actually pretty nice. But I'm gonna go and take on this Mew here. It shouldn't take us too long, so let's go and let's get our very first legend out here. So if I can capture out Mew, we can actually have Piccolo back up in action once again. Alright, Mew, you're coming with me, dude. Okay, or just miss. And you have Psychic, that is going to hurt a little bit. Don't make me confused, whatever you do. Oh my god, really? Oh great, now you use Supersonic on me, even though that I was supposed to use Supersonic on you. Okay, come on, Bolton. Break out. Oh. Really? And this thing has synthesis, which is crazy. Okay. So we got it paralyzed. That's great. I don't know how long this battle's going to take, but, oh, right, yeah, synchronized. Dang it. Oh, a cure to paralysis. Great. Let me try out a Magnet Bomb on this. Okay, well, that's nice. You set up a barrier. That's gonna help me out here. Okay, come on, Bolton. Oh no, don't go for anything else that's too crazy. Damn, Hyper Voice. Okay. Oh my god, stop getting paralyzed. Just go and land out a... Thank you. I don't know how much damage that's going to do. Even though that you do have a barrier set up. Okay. Set up another barrier, okay. Great, and I'm still paralyzed. Come on. Okay, all this guy is doing is just setting up barriers. Alright, now you don't have a lung barrier anymore. Okay, I'm gonna switch on out. We're gonna go out into Boo out here instead. I'm gonna use a straight. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do, but hopefully it doesn't knock it out. Okay. Using our strength, maybe. Wow, this thing has Icy Wind too. Okay, let's throw out a Pokeball. Ultra Ball, go! There we go, 1, 2. No! It broke out at 2. Come on. Yes! And there we go, guys. We finally got Mew. Yay! Thank you. And there we go, guys. We got ourselves Piccolo. Nice. Now, I don't know exactly what partner Pokemon I'm going to be putting on with Piccolo, but yes, we're back up in action once again. Now, I'm just going to quickly fly on out of here. Or, well, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to save over here, because I'll just head back to Mahogany Town in the next episode, because we do have Robin with us, so we'll be able to fly out of here. So anyways, I'm going to end off this episode here once again. So thank you all so much for watching. We got ourselves Mew, so that is awesome. So don't forget to comment, like, also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one when we take on Price over at Mahogany Town, and then making our way on over to Goldenrod Radio Station to battle out Team Rocket. So I'll see you guys then, and peace.